Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to the... I'm keeping all of this. Welcome to the Topdeck Automat playtest. It is an auto battle or roguelike where you cycle through a deck of cards, randomly firing them out at enemies, triggering synergy effects, and just doing a bunch of kind of wild, fun things. I played just a little bit of this. I think it's really neat. It's made by the developer who made Rack and Slay back in 23, and I'm not particularly good at pool or billiards, so I didn't get too deep into it. But this is a lot more my speed. I'm a big fan of cards. So you can choose 3 different characters currently in the demo. Everything else is locked. So an execute a trigger, execute and remove a trigger. Gain a scrap. Start with a random trigger card. So that gets me money. I do kind of like that one. This one is, if you have exactly one attack card in your hand, it always crits with 50% extra damage. I think I'm going to go for this guy and see how things go. So, starting module, what do we have? When you shield, heal 5. That's pretty good. Start the fight, gain haste, or when you play an attack, gain 1 strength. Sounds good. So, what we do is we have this deck of 8 cards. Every 2 days, deck size increases by 1. You can't start fights with too few or too many cards. So we have Jab, which is regular attack. Restore heals me and shield up. We also have some random cards thrown in. Trigger, shield. How does trigger work? Create triggers that have to wait for another card. I see. So if I shield, this shields again and slows an enemy. So that's pretty good. Freeze an enemy for 2 seconds. Trigger heal. So healing gives me some haste, and then healing ray heals for more. Also, the more weight we have in our deck, the slower everything is. So let's remove a shield up. And a restore. I need some better damage is my main thing, but I don't have much that I can work with. Yeah, we want to get as many of these trigger abilities as we possibly can. So because one of these cards is a little heavier, the serrated shield, we're going to draw cards from my deck just a little bit slower. I'll make it work. So choose an enhancement. Also, if you win, you get 8 scrap, or choose a card. I think I'm going to go for the enhancement because some of those are quite good. Okay, and yeah, when I attack again, strength, which means that my cards periodically just scale up in damage. What I'm looking for is maybe things that let me attack quickly, or give me some kind of boost to work with. So what does this guy do? 5 damage, heal 5, corrode 2. Every 4 attacks apply haste to itself. Fair enough. So add this effect to a card, heal 20, target card 7, 5% crit, or slow your enemy for 2 seconds. That's quite good. What do I want to put it on? It's kind of tempting to put it on... I mean, I could just put it on this one. That might slow him for 4 seconds. Okay, so that's another enhancement. That's another shield card. It's kind of nice. Yeah, let's go this direction. Okay, so he does 3 damage, heals 5, shield 5, and then corrosion whenever I attack it. Shouldn't be an issue here. Any applied shield is increased by 20. Active on day 20. Haste is lengthened by a second. And all corrosion ticks faster. And then this is the boss. So we kind of want to build around the idea of corrosion. Corrosion, haste, and shield. So trigger heal. Heal 15, slow an enemy. Trigger shield, deal damage equal to my shield. As much as wild growth is kind of good, we already have a decent amount of slow. Shield bash is awesome. Okay. So elite blocky just does damage, gains shield. This will give me more money, so yeah, let's keep going for it. So I want to swap something. I guess we lose one of my jabs for shield bash. High load card to the deck. Oh. Okay, so this is heavy. Oof. It does slow me down, but I have an amount of haste, so maybe we'll be fine. Okay, there's my triggers. Yeah, so the triggers trigger all at once. So I can kind of stack them up. Okay, and I guess we just clonked through them. That was not clean. When you take attack damage, deal 5 damage to the enemy. Every 3 seconds, heal 4. Jagged helmet? Yeah, let's go for jagged helmet. Okay. Gain 10% max health for the fight, which is kind of good. Lunge, damage, gain haste, which is quite good. I don't know what a core is. Oh, it's these. Oh, so if I lose. Whenever you heal, deal 5 damage. That's pretty good. And go for that. Broccoli tube is interesting, but I don't know if I care. So I can also trade my frost for corrupted ram. Attack, corrode. Sure. Let's see. Could reroll wares, but I don't think that's going to help me that much. So leave Mart, and next day. So this mostly worked. If I were to do anything, let's get rid of the jabs. Let's grab lunge and maybe one of the shield ups. Is that good? Because that gets me a bunch of haste, which is good. The shield bashes are kind of nice. I think the main thing is I need better shield moves. I like the idea of corrupted ram, but that's not going to be useful until day 8. So I'll just have to work around it. So, gets me a healing card. Yeah, let's go this direction. So what's this guy do? 5 damage, heal 5, passive revives with 40 less health, but is 1 second faster. Cooldown. Yeah. So the one problem is I gain strength based on attacking, and we haven't gotten a whole lot of good attacks here. Storm approaches, but I think I'm just going to outlast this guy. Okay. So Leech, trigger attack, heal 40. Good trigger. Or another wild growth. Heal 15, slow your enemy for 2 seconds. Oh. Let's go for this guy. I should have gone for that thing that heals me passively. Okay, can I lose a restore? Gain another one of these? Sure. Because a number of these will just kind of scale it off of themselves. And yeah, my shield bash is pretty good. I'm not doing amazing, but we'll make it work. So add shield to a card, boost an effect, or add corrosion. I'm going to do shield 10 on something that I'm using consistently. Oh, next enhancement. So I can stack enhancements on a card. If I wanted to. That's interesting. Could do it on lunge. But lunge is just a common. Could put it on wild growth. Now here's the question. I don't know if the trigger on wild growth, if it'll do the shields or the trigger. Go this direction. So I have to pay attention to this. Slow down. Okay, it did give me the shields. Yeah, because if I can put heal on one of my other things, if I can get it so my trigger cards are actually triggering my trigger cards are actually triggering each other by generating shields or heals or stuff like that, that actually works great. Because then I don't need any activated abilities. Okay. Start a fight, slow your enemy for 3 seconds. Just get another jagged helmet. Okay, start the fight, freeze your enemy. Gain strength, deal 2 damage. Shield 2, freeze your enemy for 2 seconds. Broccoli tube. These are all kind of bad. What is this one? Corrode per enhanced card in your deck. Lose the healing thrust. Tinkerer's Toxin is extremely good though. When you win a fight, gain 2 scrap. Consume. Add a random enhanced legendary. Corrode 3, slow your enemy. Could do one more. When you shield, heal 5. So the repair shield is very much what I'm looking for.
Performance enhancement significant.
Yeah, there's another serrated shield. We also have the dagger. It says instant. What does instant mean? Faster on draw, and the next card is drawn immediately. So yeah, let's snag that one. And then I can still get the attack buddy. Okay. So we're going to get rid of... Shield up. Oh, yeah. Okay, grab the dagger. The toxin is tempting. Get rid of the restore. Grab the Tinker's toxin. Go for that? Okay. I have no idea. Next day. So more max health, rare loot rewards, target deck size, stronger enemies. Oh, so now I for sure need another thing. Well, it's whenever I shield, heal. So let's just throw on another shield and make it work. We definitely want enhancements. That should be fine. Yeah, so these two I think are triggering off of each other, which is pretty good. Let's see. Deal 20 damage, heal 20, reduce card's load by 1. I think I still want to do heal on something. Let's see. Honestly, I think I'm just going to put it on the dagger. Okay, deal 20 damage when you attack it. Deal 150 damage. I'm attacking fairly often, so let's fight Mr. Fist. He's just going to hit me for 150 regularly, which is a little worrying. But I have a decent amount of heal and haste. Yeah, I think we're good. Main problem is we lose our shield bash, which in retrospect I might want to walk away from. We're not going for a hard shield build. And it's also very heavy. I'll put on the Tinker's Toxin. Yeah, so I think I'm going to get rid of Shield Bash for the time being. We don't have anything amazingly better, though. Okay. 3 attacks increases its damage and shield by 5. Let's go for Elite Spike and hope for the best. You know what? Okay. Well, we still get a module. Chance your strength applies to... Okay. Yeah, let's go for that. Visit the mart. Practice Plunge, 10 damage, improve this card's damage by 2 permanently. Okay, so both of these are actually very good. When you shield, deal damage. Yeah, I could lose the Corrupted Ram. I think I'm going to go for this. Both of them? Yeah. Okay. Let's lose the Restore. That. Do I want to lose Lunge? Let's just go for that. Okay. It's kind of a better boss. Nothing else I can do. I don't have enough money. Next day, run was saved. Yeah, so I have 3 lives before I get toasted. So, if I want to fight Spike, and I could... I almost kind of wish I could save. Because I can fight Spike. What I'd have to do is turn that off. We'll keep Practice Punch as my only attack. And just throw in a Restore. Oh, Lunge. There we go. So now we just have Practice Punch, which means, hopefully, I'm only going to punch this guy with Practice Punch. No. The jagged helmets are hurting him. Okay, well that's tragic. Remove a card from your collection to gain 30 max health. Gain haste. 30 max health isn't amazing, so let's just go for the haste.
Equipment upgrade acquired.
Okay. Well, let's keep going for that. And let's get rid of the restores, because we want to throw in the dagger and lunge again. Alright. Yeah, so all of these little proc abilities that do damage do proc thorns. I was hoping there would be one of those where it wouldn't proc off of cards. Oh, it would only proc off of cards, but alas. Shield 10, heal 20. I guess the shields are good. Yeah, fine.
Probability of success increased.
Okay. Should be fine. Like, the build is mostly okay. Yeah, and like all the little proc effects are good. We just have to stay very far away from the Spike Shield Man, because he is a hard counter to me. Gain strength per second of slow you apply. When you heal more than your max health, deal it as damage. Execute a trigger, deal 15 damage. I'm doing a lot of triggers. This is really tempting. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Glove of Patience. Shield 10, heal 10. Well, that's very good. When you shield, heal 5. Corrosion ticks faster on your enemy. Techs seem kind of fun, actually. So what is this one? Oh, when you play an attack versus... Yeah, definitely trade those. When you shield, heal 5. I'm not doing corrosion that much as a build. So I think I'm going to do Repair Shield. Those two? Yeah. Because now I can lose that and snag that. We're not terribly overweight here. Next day. Oh. Okay, choose a path, get an enhancement. Every attack increases its heal by 20. You know, that's fine. We'll fight Rudy. Because I'm not actually attacking it much. And I kind of want this fight to last a little longer. There we go.
Victory condition met. Powering down momentarily.
Add heal to a card. Yeah, like, I could make one of these a little heavier. Let's see, choose a card, gain scrap. What's this one? 3 attacks applies freeze to you for 4 seconds. That should be fine. Because I'm not actually attacking it that often. In fact, I think I only have 1 attack in my deck. And it's the punch that scales.
Conclusion, you lose.
Gain scrap. It's kind of tempting. Remove a card from your collection, gain 10 scrap. I'm just not going to be using this that much. Once, maybe twice a fight. You know what? I'll do it anyway. We'll put it on that one. Every 2 attacks doubles its damage. Okay. I think I'm going to get rid of lunge. For probably just a restore. Every attack loses 10 damage. Let's try and fight the Elite Hydra. Yep, that worked. Okay, card is consumed, gain 5. When you execute a trigger, heal 15. Okay, what do we have? Start of the fight, pay a scrap, gain crit equals to the amount paid this run. Kind of good, but Raid Relay is amazing. Okay, day 6. Well, I'm keen to fight one of these guys again. Both were kind of fine. We do actually need more cards. Yeah, let's go this direction. As nice as enhancements would be. There we go. Well, we're triggering Mad Procs, so what do we have? Trigger Haste, gain 10 strength. Shield Potion, consume shield 30, or Dual Hammer. Alright, I think I'm going to get rid of the shield for that. Do I have anything that gives me haste? Yes. The durability data core does give me haste for 3 seconds. Go for upgrades? Go for upgrades. I do still have a restore, so I guess I can take one more card.
Subject eliminated.
Okay. Slow your enemy. Let's see. No, we'll go for this one. Because, yeah, I don't mind the fights going on a little longer here. I've got a fairly durable deck. Yeah. Nice and easy. Let's see. When you heal, gain haste for a second. Ooh. I like this, but this might actually be extremely good for me. Let's see. Trigger shield, shield more. Pacifist. Shield equal to 4 times the number of non-attack cards in your deck. Kind of good. But it's not a trigger. No, I think I'm good. Okay, next day. Okay, we are going to need some cards here. Is the Mild Tragedy. Corrosion card. What is this one? Passive, your deck shuffles every 3 cards you play. Double damage while you have corrosion on you. Yeah, let's go for this guy. What we could really use is maybe some consumable cards. Let's see. Grant a card instant. Okay. Well. Let's see. Because we already have it on the dagger. I guess I'll put it on that one. Let's go for this guy. 10% chance that a card you play is consumed. Should be fine. Because I trigger a fair number of effects on him. Yeah, we're good. 8 piercing damage per shield card in your deck. Rainbow Tech. 2 damage, heal 2, shield 2, corrode. Sure. I mean, it'll at least trigger a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Every 2 attacks add a confusion to your deck. No, let's fight the Elite Nightmare. Because I only attack twice. I have 2 attacks. Okay, load 3 cards have a chance to repeat their effect. That's insane, actually. I have a number of load 3 cards at this point. 10% crit. Let's see. Enhanced legendary card to your deck. Shield 20 if the shield is greater than 0. Reduce it by 2 permanently, otherwise gain 2 scrap. Card creates a trigger. It creates it again. That's insane. What is this one? Paramount. Gain haste, slow your enemy. What does Paramount do? Oh, it's drawn first. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not using lunge at the moment, so worth it. Because I can get rid of the restore for that. Okay. And then next. Well, do I want to get a card? Or an enhancement? We want to go enhancement. We actually want to get all of my cards up to weight 3. Because I get a ton of haste here. Wow, they died. Let's see. Gains Paramount. No, let's just throw a heal on. So we want any of mine to repeat. Let's go for that one. Because yeah, it's going to slow me down, but with all the extra haste I'm getting, that's not too much of a concern. Oh my god, I'm just bodying things. Trigger any 2 damage. That's insane. Okay, what do we get rid of? Rainbow Tech, probably. Oops, that was too many. You know, honestly, this is not very good. This is amazing. Wristblade is stupid good. Let's just go for this guy. So yeah, Wristblade creates a trigger that does not go away. However, all of my triggers trigger twice, which means just nutty good. Let's go for start of the fight, gain haste 3. Let's see. Another trigger attack, repeat the triggering cards. Okay. Let's go for when you heal. This is going to be silly, but I think I'm actually going to get rid of the dagger at this point to throw on the repeater. Okay, day 9. So, never mind, we're getting the dagger. Every 2 attacks reduce your max health by 10% for the fight. Every attack, okay. Dagger. Pillow of Decay. I can lose 10% of my health. I'm not even attacking that much. I didn't attack it at all. Duplicate a card. Oh. Cripes. Okay, so we just have 2 of them now. So in that case, let's get rid of Dagger again. Okay, enhancement. Tech and Hustle. Yeah, I can go for another card. Oh, that was goofy. Okay, Daggersmith, add 3 daggers, practice punch. I don't actually care about any of these. Okay, passive at the start of the fight, add 3 instant cards to your deck that apply freeze and corrosion to you. Rude. Well, you know what? I'm barely attacking this guy. I mostly just generate infinite triggers and then they explode. Okay. When you crit with attack, piercing, when you heal. Let's go with the energy drink. More haste. Not that that really matters. Oh, I can't afford it. What is this one? Certified deal 50 damage? No. Call the storm early. Let's just grab raid relay. A second heavy hammer would be truly insane. But that's okay. Oh. Wait. Oh god, putting this on Armblade. Not that it matters, but now Armblade is noxious. Or Wristblade is noxious. So it applies corrosion as well. When you shield, corrode 3. When you play an attack, gain strength. Okay, I'm actually going to go for this because that might work off of the triggers. Well, I don't know. Let's just go for another one of those. Final challenge. Goo Mother. 200 damage, heal 150. Passive applies slow for 4 seconds when you... Yeah, this is easy. Because, yeah, we just get the arm blades down. And then the boss instantly die. Alright. I really like this. So way more content, progression plus stats, daily challenges. Neat. Let's try one of the other characters. Let me try One Punch Ace and see what I can do with it. See if I can go for a combo. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought he started with Arm Blade, and I was like, what is happening? Well, we do have Shield Bash. That's an interesting one. Start of the fight, pay a scrap, gain crit equal to 5 times the total amount you've paid this run. I actually really like Pocket Assassins. Starting with it is huge. Let's go this direction. So I think we want to go for a consume build. Lose a jab, gain that. Yeah, because I can't do anything else. Okay, I actually can't... I seemingly can't do enough damage to this guy. I survive it barely. Okay. Trigger heal, deal damage, but it's an attack. Envenom corrosion. Let's just grab that. We just need anything that lets me get rid of these jabs. In retrospect, going for heavy strike... Okay, I only need one more card. Let's just go for that. Okay. And while I want enhancements, we don't want them now. There we go. Yeah, so the one attack I have is not great. But it's better than nothing. Shield and heal. Heal, start of the fight, improve the heal permanently. I guess I'll grab Seedling. It's not huge, but I can at least get rid of one of the restores. Let's go for this one, actually. Just because I only attack rarely. Every day, one reroll is free. Tempting. Let's go for that. Okay. Pretty stinky. So if I do damage, Finder's Keepers gain a scrap.
New component integrated.
I just don't think Seedling's ever going to be good enough. Okay. So let's throw this on, take that out. No, we're looking for cards. Is the main issue. Yeah, I think this is kind of fine. Okay, don't want makeshift shield. Gaining crit, I mean, permanently is kind of nice, but let's go for wild growth.
Upgrading combat efficiency.
I know this character isn't as good at critting, but I think it's still fine. Go for that. Okay, choose a path. Just this guy. There they go. Okay, boost card's effect by 20%. Reduce load. Deal 20 more damage. I think I'm just going to do the 20 more damage. If we put it on heavy strike, yeah, that'll make it do the most amount of damage, I think. Let's go for that, because I barely attack. Yeah, more or less just... we just delay until we clobber. There it goes. Okay, where were we at? Oh, none of these are amazing. Every 4 seconds, shield 3. Start the fight, slow your enemy for 3 seconds. I'll snag that, because there are some benefits. The other one would be another free reroll, but I don't know how good those are going to be. 3 random cards to your deck for the fight? No. Nope. Shield 2 5 times is mildly interesting. I could also get rid of the dagger. Ooh. That's an incredible trade. I need to get something that actually or that actually gives me haste. Because I don't think I have anything that gives me haste at the moment. But yeah, cycling get ready a bunch of times could be insane. Let's see, I've still got 40. Now, I could grab a second hourglass, which would be funny. I think I'm going to reroll and hope for something better. Well, I'll take it, I suppose. Okay, next day. So I do have to fit another card, which will be get ready even if I can't do anything with it. And every 3 attacks increases damage and shield. This guy just hits really hard. I don't know, let's go for an enhancement. Because I don't actually hit this guy very often, so like it makes him stronger. Or was that his attacks? Oh, that's his attacks. I won as I died. Gain strength? Yeah, let's gain strength. Let's see. So I can actually just put it on this one. It's not a bad idea. Because I think that's, of all the cards in my deck, it's actually one of the only ones that I'm going to be keeping. Which is a little rough. Let's go with this one. Yeah, the problem is, unlike the last run where I got a bunch of, like, fairly decent cards early that fit my build, this one's not going too hot for me. What is that? I have no idea what this screaming icon stands for. Well, give me some shields. Put on wild growth, if anything. Okay, and then Mr. Fist. Yeah, the one problem is we're not cycling my deck particularly fast, nor are we scaling nearly enough strength to be able to, like, really pull this off. Yeah. An attack gains strength, corrosion ticks faster. I guess I'm gonna grab Power Bracer. Well, there's wrist blade.
Upgrading combat efficiency.
And sprint. Though I want healing salvo. Kind of, yeah. Okay, so we no longer want heavy strike. We want we want all three of these. So I can get rid of 2 cards. I can get rid of one of those and a shields up. Because they're not helping me amazingly. Okay, so I could also lose that to gain this. It's not worth it. Okay, the other one we do have is this one. No. Okay, big punchman. No, I think we actually want to go this direction. We want to see if we can get an enhancement. Yeah, so the main issue with the wrist blade... Is it? Yeah. It is scaling. So... Slow your enemy for 2 seconds. No, I think I need to put the sharp enhancement. This thing only does 2 damage normally. So, my big issue here is mostly we need better haste. However, this is working. Okay, duplicate a card. Reduce a card's load by 1. Okay, and go for this guy because I have no other choice. Yeah, so we have the haste gain, we have the strength gain. Yeah, alright. This combo is going places. It's just taking a little bit. Card is consumed, gain 5 strength. Yeah. The only immediate problem is I need to find the ability to consume cards. First card you play in a fight is added to your deck as a copy with repeat for the fight. Sharpen Iron, another Finder's Keepers.
Performance enhancement significant.
I think I'll trade. What could I have gotten? I mean, Voidstone of Power could have been nice. There's a consumable item. Okay. Go for the heal 10, choose a path. I need cards. So it's its own attacks, not mine. I'll have to keep that in mind. There we go. Now I'm scaling. It's just a matter of getting Wrist Blade out early. Shield 5 times. Trigger shield. Otherwise, I could actually just gain that. I'm on day 5 out of 10. I should be finding some good stuff. Yeah, let's keep going for that. Because I really need to replace a bunch of the stuff in my deck. Because I have a lot of garbage that I don't need. Yeah, that freeze. Oh, I got it. That freeze is killer.
Equipment upgrade acquired.
Go for this one. Okay, so I need to get rid of something. Start with those two. Yeah, because the corrosion's not helpful to me in the slightest. Holy shit.
Warning. Damage sustained.
Why did that hurt so much?
Upgrade acquired.
Let's just reroll wares. Traded Venom for... Yeah. I wasn't using it anyway. The problem is a lot of these are genuinely terrible for me. I mean, I guess another wild growth isn't super bad. Okay, well, I'm low on a number of things. I don't know. Here, we can get rid of that. So yeah, he's stinky brutal. Okay, he was attacking every second. Yeah, the problem is I need to get Wrist Blade out, otherwise I don't do damage. But if I do damage, oh boy.
You lose.
Oh. The haste on something. I mean, I could put it on that one, but I don't know what that's going to do. Let's put it on that. Okay, Wild Growth is trigger on heal. Go this direction. I think the bonus damage from the Wrist Blade is only on its initial usage. Yeah, the trigger's damage is not being boosted. Deal damage equal to 12 times the number of tech cards in your deck.
Upgrading combat efficiency.
Oh, hold up. That's an attack, isn't it? Damn it. It was consumed, so I was like, ooh. And then I realized, oh no, I can't do that. On the plus side, the strength gain is pretty good. When you shield corrode 3, execute a trigger heal 15, which, oh, right, we trigger hard off of triggers. Guess I'll snag that one. Probably grab one more. What is this? Card creates a trigger, creates it again. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna throw in the bomb tech anyway. Because maybe goes away. Let's go this direction. Yeah, maybe it's not as much of a problem. Wow. Yeah, I'm immediately...
Victory condition met. Powering down momentarily.
Okay. Do we just dupe a card? Oh, yeah.
Performance enhancement significant.
Okay. What do I get rid of? I swear I still have some junk sitting around. No? I'll just throw that in. Okay, and I think at this point we just want enhancements abound. There's the arm blades, and now we just win. It does feel kind of tacky that I'm just doing double arm blade forever, but that's okay. I don't know what that's going to do, but I want to see. Deals double damage while you have corrosion on you. I should be fine. I'm not too worried about anything here. Because yeah, almost everything just melts. Load 3 cards have a chance to repeat their effect. How many load 3 cards do I even have? None. 1. Actually, gonna go for it. Okay, when you heal, gain haste.
New equipment integrated.
Would have been nice to get the energy drink, but I don't think we need it. And yeah, more sprint? Nah. None of those are good. So what do you get rid of? That? Something like that. Okay, lose that. Gain that. Nope. Well, at this point we are in a good spot. We've got repeater. Maybe, yeah, going for upgrades is probably good. The problem is we just don't need more cards. Make a card lose consume. No, not really that helpful. Okay. What does that even do? Oh, okay. So that one doesn't count. So it is just lighter. Probably should have done that for something else, but that's fine. Let's see. Trigger, shield 25. I mean, I suppose. It only slows me down a bit. And then I can just fight this guy. Yeah, I like this a lot. I think this is actually... Oh, boy. We didn't even get to dupe those. Well, load 3 cards now have a potentially 100% chance to repeat. Anyway, let's also grab the raid relay. What happens if I have 2 of these? Time to find out. Because this might give me 300% crit. I don't think I've ever seen this guy. Oh, yeah, I've seen this guy before. Okay. Oh, invalid deck size. Hold up. I guess I'll throw that back on. He just got bleeded. Oh, man. Okay. Freeze your enemy for a second. Let's see. Might as well put it on something that'll get it up to 3. Does that get it up to 3? Nope. Weight 2. Well, let's find out. Because I can go up to a weight 4. We have maximum haste. Let's see. Gain scrap. So if I put it on that one, does that get it up to a 4? It does. It's fine. Okay. Hierophant. Spooky. Let's just go with this one. Oh, it's like a parasite on the pillow of it. It's, yeah, it's a brain parasite dealio. Anyway, die. Let's see. Gain strength per second of slow. Yeah. Let's see. Anything here? I was really hoping for some more cooldown related perks and abilities. I'm just gonna reload. Oh, not cooldown, consumed. I wanted to consume some things. Ow. Sure, that's a consumable. So I can get rid of this, throw that on. And day 10. Which might just be the boss? No, it's not just the boss. Anyway, we're just stacking upgrades. Make a trigger work with any card category. Ooh. Grant a card instant. Versatile would be interesting, but I think I'm going to go for instant and just slap it on, I don't know, this one? Okay. I don't think any of these... I don't think any of these matter. I'm not even sure if we get another shop after this. Maybe I do. Corrosion to an enemy, a chance of... No, let's just go for the blitz. Oh, we did get another shot. Or shop. Not a lot of good things. Deal piercing damage with an attack, also gain as much, and just win a fight. None of these are, like, amazingly good. Corrode 3 when you play a card, but its chance it's consumed.
Performance enhancement significant.
Okay, what do we get rid of? Probably that one. Okay, so now I have 2 repeaters. Let's see, buy a core back? Sure. Final challenge. It's against the frog, Dr. Toad. Oh. Yeah, it does plenty of corrosion. Here's the thing.
Subject eliminated.
I just instantly deleted. It feels kind of tacky that I did the same run more or less twice, but like, how could I not? Anyway, I really like this. I think this is a neat take on auto battling. I think the main thing I want to see is, well, more cards, just so I don't fall into doing the same run twice. However, God, that was a very satisfying same run twice. I think more consumed cards would be huge. I'd love a confirmation of whether or not a for the one punch ace, if specifically it's if you only have one attack card in your deck, what if you had all attack cards but all but one of them had consume? Would the last one then cycle with that bonus or not? And I'd love to know the answer on that one. Maybe, I guess if I had slowed the game down, I could have maybe seen, but I was also always 100% crit all the time, and so kind of difficult to actually tell what the hell was going on with any of that. One way or another, that has a really nice scalability to it. It makes me think Balatro, which I know, but it has the same general kind of like vibes of, this is not an easy game, but if you can exploit all these synergies and the shop system and whatever, you can make such a broken build that you can just slap your way through it. And I love that. Actually, I think it's really good. It's one of those where I only am coming to this realization that this is a Balatro-like kind of towards the end. And I think that's good. I think that's exactly what I'm looking for games that are either passively or actively inspired by Balatro, where it has that same general scalability, but isn't just Balatro again. And I like that. Anyway, I guess with all that said, I might as well mention that the Topdeck Automat demo playtest is going on right now. So if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, follow the link in the description below. I don't know how many more cards are in the game that I haven't seen yet, and how many builds are like truly viable, but I had a very good time with that all the same. Anyway, I guess with all that said, I will see you guys on the next episode whenever I come around to it, at launch. Really is the answer. Like, I'm going to be back for more of this. This is very much my kind of auto battler, for sure. But with that, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.